everybody, welcome back to It's Ultimate Chicken Horse. Let's go.
Oh, is that the name of the series now? Welcome back to It's Ultimate Chicken Horse?
Yeah, it's the rhythm of the night, and it's Ultimate Chicken Horse.
That's the rhythm of the... Oh, dude, okay. I got a question, and I want to know the answer.
Cool.
Okay, I know that Ryan, at least, I don't know about Austin. I know Nick's response to this. You guys, Ryan and myself, both are like, yeah, immortality, give it to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, I know is a no. I don't know about Austin, but here's the caveat. You're a fucking vampire. Do you do it?
Well, that brings so many extra questions.
Exactly.
Because, like, what the fuck? First off, those don't exist, so how do we quantify what parts of the myths and legends are
don't
true?
Exist, so, you know, perspective a little
But
bit.
the immortals could exist.
Well,
you have
let's
to be trapped
define
in a little girl's body.
what are the consequences of being a vampire. You have to
Drinking blood?
consume human blood.
Can't go in the sunlight.
Well, you just have to consume blood. Let's go by. Let's
Any
actually
blood?
go by. Oh my god. Let's go by.
You know what, Rob? I'm with you.
Thanks, man.
When you're immortal, there's plenty of time for points.
Let's go by interview with a vampire rules.
Okay.
So you can consume any blood, but it's taxing on your body physiologically if you consume like rat blood because you don't want to kill humans.
I think I'm just gonna go with a no on this one.
I'd probably
Vampires-
give it a no.
Vampires are dumb.
But you get to be sexy and have sexy
But is that
vampire
the
powers.
these are the rules though? Like I don't because like you go by the old vampires, they're horrifying creatures.
No, I just said we're going by interview with a vampire rules.
I don't know.
Did we establish if they have dead dick in this scenario or no?
What do you mean by dead dick?
That they, their blood is frozen in such a way that they can't get erections, which is kind of like makes being a guy for infinity a little less enjoyable.
Vampires are always fucking, though.
Yeah, they're fucking all the time. They're fucking at the gym. They're fucking at home.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess I'll do it, sure.
Yeah, I mean, they get to fuck all the time.
Can I still be a bat?
I just want to point out that for you, being immortal, not that sweet. Being immortal, if you're a vampire, now you're in.
Oh, they're like mythological crazy-ass creatures, right? So I get to be something like they write legends about.
But you have to, like, kill people.
Okay.
No, I drink rats, you said.
No, it's physiologically taxing.
It is physiologically taxing. You can survive, but it is physiologically taxing.
How physiologically taxing though? Like you have
Like-
Well, then I'll go to blood
Fucking
orgies and I'll drink their blood.
Like, wait, who's playing
Brad
opposite?
Pitt.
It's Brad Pitt, yeah. Yeah, like Brad Pitt does it for a while, and then he's like, he gets like really fucked up on it. Like he's getting like really sick off of eating the rat blood all the time.
Can I just drink transfusion blood?
That's
Well,
for,
eventually, but you have to
that's
start
for
in the
people in a
1800s.
car accident, man.
That's true.
I mean, I'm an immortal, right? I'll just
I think the
break into a
correct
hospital.
answer is no here. I think that's just
I can't believe this is like Rob fucking his clone, but not fucking the female version of his clone. It's like, I can't believe you would switch. I can understand a yes and I can understand a no. I can't understand switching from a no to a yes based on this. But that's what the discourse is for.
I like. What about just base? You guys would say yes to base immortality, like?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, no doubt.
Okay, but it's the rule that. Are we talking like you can die, you just won't get old, or you will never die?
I always look like you never die of like old age or disease, but you can, if you like fell off of a tree or something, you can still.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
that's
Dorian
an easy
Gray
yes.
without the
I think the
pink.
question would you just want to live forever, like until the Earth explodes. It's like.
Well, yeah, I mean it is sort of like if you never get in a car accident.
But like, what if you're stuck? Like you wanna, like, what if you're like a million years old and that's the age where you're like, oh shit, life actually sucks. I don't want to be alive anymore. And then you're like, oh no, can't do anything about
Will
that.
that ever happen? Because like in like 100
Now
years.
you can't say
they
that
have,
never
like,
happened. What if the world fucking sucks in a million years?
It's
can't,
true. It could be
though.
like, what if it's like sulfurous, you know?
What if we all get inside of a matryoshka brain? Then you're fucking.
But see, that's the what you're
Oshka.
playing
I
with.
wonder
What
now.
ifs here? What's more likely, that the human race creates a utopia of amazingness in a million years, or we're all fucking dead and the universe is all nothingness because of fucking vacuum? whatever
Honestly,
they're called?
I take the Gene Roddenberry stance. I think humanity is going to be greater as we get older.
So far,
I
so
think
good.
that's true too, but I think we're all gonna end ourselves before then anyway. So
I disagree.
How do you feel about vertebral immortality?
What the hell is that word, Nick?
You can live as long as you can live, but every year you gain another vertebrae.
So you turn into like the
Did you just make
weird,
this up? Like,
the
No,
weird monster from
eventually-
Lost in Space.
Eventually your neck breaks because you can't support your head anymore.
This is the dumbest question I've ever heard.
was
in my
every
life.
year?
Every year, yeah. It's,
Every year you got
it's
a new
always
vertebra?
one growing.
Well, I automatically have like less years than you guys, I think. Just from
Wait,
being
no, but
tall.
like if it's every year, like that might even lower our lifespan. To be honest with you. Like 30 years from now, you know, you get like you've got like what, like 4 spines just in your neck. Like I think you're fucked, dude.
You can build structures to hold your neck up if you want, but eventually
Neck.
you'll be a tower. What?
You said the word.
There'll just be a skyline of just people inside of buildings with their heads on the top of the buildings.
Like a scry line.
And it's just gonna be like, you want to go talk to Mr.
Uh-oh.
Baker?
Oh no.
You gotta go to the Baker building, and at the top is his head.
We got a problem.
I
Rob
think we
has
got,
left the
we got
building.
a solution.
Just keep going, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally want to be a vampire. 'Cause,
Okay, that's perfect.
I'm Rob, and I have a southern drawl for some reason.
I don't think...
vampires are always like boning ladies, right?
Do we,
No, if they got
are we
that
back to
dead
liking
dick.
vampire? I thought we were on the the vampire suck train again. Are we reversed?
I don't. I've never liked vampires, man.
That's a good point. On the guy.
We went into like werewolf territory again for a while, and now we're back to vampires. I think.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't keep up with the teen
Is this-
trends.
Is this a Skype message from Robert?
No.
Nope.
That is. I can't see who it's from, but I know that's not Rob. Yeah, that's Mathis. I was gonna guess that it was Mathis. I saw the word survival and game, and I was like,
Then I don't need a Mathis.
He was talking about how good survival games do on his channel.
yeah, what about survival vampire games? Do those exist? There's got to be one, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Daisy.
No, that's not.
Dave.
Dukes?
Davey.
Davey. Not a very creative.
It works though. It works.
Davey would be a great name.
Davey. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Damn vampires.
Davy
It
Jones.
looks like the name Davey.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
And you gotta raid his locker.
It feels weird without Robert here.
He's really good at like noticing those silent moments and then being like, oh, would you guys like eat a peach if it was like an apple though? And it's like, what was he talking about? And then he explains himself, and you're
That's
like, oh,
always
that
what he
actually made a
asks.
lot of sense, Rob. You phrased it so poorly the first time. I don't think we have
Ever
that
notice
ability.
that peaches are fuzzy like butts, and they also look like butts? I'm Rob.
Oh! So tough.
Oh, I think he shot us a tweet. What did he tweet about?
He's officially gone out of the Discord room.
Wait, he tweeted the guy that didn't tweet him. Okay.
That was his first priority. He got
No,
disconnected
that
from
was
our
before.
recording.
The episode.
You know
stopped.
what I do is what he said. You know what?
Don't do that. Don't get the coin at least. At least don't. Oh, can we make a? How do we make a red coin? I want to do that again.
Oh yeah.
You
I
Was
don't
that
know
a double
how.
placement?
It was like
bomb?
you blow it up on 0 or something.
It was a glued coin that was. You blew up with dynamite. I think is what it was.
Ooh.
He made a red fire hydrant. That's pretty sweet.
That's true. Raspberry beret.
Ah, so good.
What do you think Rob
Raspberry
would?
barchetta.
I think Rob would still do it.
Do what?
He'd live forever and be a vampire.
Oh yeah, of course he would.
Because I
Rob-
think him having to kill people to sustain his life is probably not that big of a
It
deal.
was probably pretty exciting to him, honestly.
Think of all the
Yeah.
muggings.
So many-
Another good point.
I don't think you could phrase living a very I don't know. I'm looking at after 1,000 years, what left do you have to do?
God, there's all sorts of stuff
You
that
gotta
we.
get bored eventually, man.
There's
You know
gonna be a
how
new
1,000
Oculus. There's gonna be new VR games
Right,
to
but
play.
you're gonna play 100 years of that, and then you're gonna get bored.
You don't know that.
Like
you don't
we're
know
only,
me.
and we're only talking 1,000 years. You know how long the world's gonna last, dude? It's like
You don't
1,000
think
years
I
is
couldn't
like
enjoy video games
0.1%
for
of your
1,000
life.
years?
Which one of these animations is open and which one of them's closed?
Oh my god, you actually can't tell.
That's the mystery of it all.
Oh!
Oh.
Had the coin, I had the coin.
I lowered the total turns to 15. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, that seems fine.
I felt like they were running a little long at times, especially when we get a shitty draw.
Rob said he's back in Skype. He's not back, but he said, I don't know if you stopped or kept going, but feel free to. In that episode, mine did fairly well. I want
It's
to
like
know how
6 minutes in or something.
I want to know how his ended now.
I'll send him a video clip of us doing that awful whistling thing for a while. You can just loop that for 10 minutes.
What does Rob not like that we could talk about?
Rob, oh fuck, I should know this because I know Rob very well. Except,
What's Rob not
was
like?
that a fun house? That wasn't a fun house, was it?
That was a fun house, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I just didn't do one this time.
Yeah, that looked like a pretty fair. I'm floating. Rob doesn't like a lot of things, but for some reason I can't think of it because
Well,
Rob always talks
ellipses.
about.
He hates
it's
ellipses.
ellipses, yeah.
He hates
That's
ellipses?
the one he
can't
hates the most.
Fucking stand. Like if you go into his chat and you type something really innocuous, but you put ellipses at the end of it, he will flip his. fucking
Really?
The most
shit at you.
condescending way of speaking to anyone.
Yep.
He takes offense to it.
I think it's very valuable information.
Yeah, I don't know if we should have given you the keys to the kingdom.
Should we wait for him to come back?
I don't know.
I mean, I could
keep
just
going. His
send
net's
him an
still
invite
down.
if he wants. He
Is
could
he
just
on
like
the
We
splice
should
two
play
things together.
London.
Robert is not online?
No, he said in Skype that it'll come back up usually in 5 minutes, which means he's on his phone more than likely.
Alright. No Rob then.
Going.
All right, sorry, Rob.
I mean, he'll
Wow,
probably pop
Rob.
back in and
Dot.
No, dude, he banned a couple people way back when I remember because they were
Yeah.
just like using ellipses, and he was like, you know what, I'm done with this shit.
I think it's the closest to getting mad at me he's ever gotten when I didn't know that was a thing. Because I do use them on occasion.
Ooh. Well, an ellipses, it always has like some kind of passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, no, he's
associated
not
with it, right?
wrong. I just think he takes it one level too far, a little aggressive about it. But he's not wrong. Like if you're like, man, you really could have done better there, or man, you really could have done better there. ...
Yeah.
There's a little bit extra there that. Just,
Well, because what does an ellipse mean? It means like there's more to say, but I shouldn't say.
right.
I look at it like a way to soften what you said sometimes, which maybe isn't right.
No, I don't think you can soften something with an ellipses. Give me an example.
It sort of feels like you're trailing off.
I need
How did
a-
he do it?
I need a live example.
I know, I gotta think of one. Just keep going. I'll
The
come back
only
to it.
example I can think of is like, oh, do I look good in this outfit? And then you go, well, ...
That just means no. That just means no, you
Go,
don't.
you do look good, but the other outfit looks better. Done it.
Whoa!
I am on the platform game right now. So are you. Oh, we didn't have to do that though.
Oh, we didn't oh. I liked our way, though.
Too easy, no points.
Ryan, is there anything in Twitch chat that you see that just grinds your gears?
Anytime, like, a joke that's very obvious gets taken seriously, this is very specific. And then, so the joke is obvious, but then someone goes, I know it's a joke, but if you actually believe that, then fuck you. And I'm like, well, you just started an argument because you wanted to as a result of that.
That's
Like, if we jokingly very much, like, lampshade something sexist, you know, like suggesting the female orgasm doesn't exist. They'll be like, I know they're joking, but if they actually believe that, they would be dicks.
right,
And then
you're
someone
just
will be
looking
like,
for a
well,
fight there, yeah.
yeah, they'd be like, well, there's no biologically they've done MRI scans of you know, women who are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're sexually aroused, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I can agree with this.
Ooh, Robert's now playing Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Ooh.
I remember actually someone being actually upset at it, like that exact example
Yeah.
played out. And
Happens a
thought that
lot.
we really didn't believe that the female orgasm was real.
I'm still on the fence, to be honest with you. I'm
That's
joking.
so weird.
Yeah, but if you weren't, like, God.
Yeah. And I get it, because, like, you know, sometimes those are, like, sensitive subjects. And maybe it's just because we all know where we all stand.
Right.
And, like, it's an obvious joke, but still at the same time. I oftentimes find that like people trip over themselves to be like, but actually this is the right answer here.
And
The other thing is, I don't think people understand that we have like a line that we try to toe, whereas most Twitch streamers just kind of like go for anywhere they can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a very...
It's a specific type of line, because granted, we go in other
I
directions
say
that
we
most
go up
people
to
wouldn't
like
think
we go
of.
up to like 7. We don't go past 7 out of 10.
We
We
go
go-
out at like 11 in some things.
Yeah.
We just don't approach other things.
In terms of like body horror, we get to like 11.
Do we? I don't know any discussions that went that far.
What we thought the testicular torsion is gonna send people like, or if you went like, imagine your balls were like a lotus pod. People are gonna be like,
Oh, okay, no, you've triggered
well, now
me
you did say it.
Now you've triggered
Yeah.
me. Yeah, no, I don't like the. What's that with trypophobia or whatever?
yeah.
I don't know if that exists, but I'm gonna assume that it does because I fucking hate that shit. Well, I
That's
really
the
Hope
worst
when I become
stammer.
a vampire, my whole body is filled with little holes that have little maggots living in them.
Okay, and that's the 11. I get it now. Okay.
Oh fuck, this is impossible, man.
Yeah, I think there's some overlap in my morbid curiosity in style of humor with Edmund. We both have the same kind of like,
How did that go, by the way?
see how extreme things can be. Went really well.
That's good. Good to hear.
I just want to point out like how the discussion has changed in the absence of Rob.
Oh yeah.
Previously, there's a lot of like, if you had to fuck one member of Aerosmith, who would it be? And now Rob's gone, and we're all like, how was today's Discord episode? Or how was the discourse on today's roundtable? Oh, it was quite nice. Oh, that's a satisfying jump when it works.
Using the top part to line yourself up was so smart.
I think this game is indirectly like making us better level designers.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, don't do it.
Good luck.
If this series
Pretty wild,
somehow
though.
makes it to April 1st, we gotta do something.
Whoa!
We gotta have 4. Like I know this kind of ruins it, but we just gotta have like Mathis, Bear, Dan, and Mouth just have an episode on April Fool's Day. That's just them, and we all post it
Oh,
to
and
our
we
channels.
post on our channels.
That would be really good. So we're only, you know, like 140 episodes away.
It's not unrealistic, but it's
not
unlikely.
implausible, but it's probably unlikely.
Yeah.
No, okay, that's
I
too
think
much.
we got
That
about
jumps.
10 more episodes of this.
Yeah, but you've thought that for like a
30
month.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves now. Okay, I thought we weren't
Making
doing
it move doesn't make it more fun.
I didn't actually follow the chain. I originally had it in a place that I thought would make it move, and then I was like, no, that's too much.
that. No, you can't. This isn't doable. You have to bail. Never mind. Nick has it. Ryan.
Wow.
No bailing necessary.
It's so weird seeing only 3 players. You got the burger.
It's because Rob isn't here. That's why.
Well, I know.
That's why he's not here.
Have we ever played with 3? I guess on the NLSS, you guys have probably done a 3 one time.
I
Maybe.
think we tried to, and somebody jumped in.
I like Dan's motivational message here.
What did he say?
He said, well, Madness was talking about survival games, and Dan said a zebra can't change its spots. They are who we thought we were.
It's true, actually.
Spots?
Yeah, well, I mean, that boat has flown, so.
You might have said a zebra can't change its stripes.
Okay. I mean, Rob wasn't joking. I think he said this like last episode, but like, people think that we're just kind of playing it up, that Dan says things that don't make sense. Dan straight up says things that do not make any fucking sense at
It's almost all he says.
Yeah.
It is almost gibberish. Okay, now this is really not that hard, but I want to try it though.
Are you gonna do the hop, skip, and jump?
I want to try it, you know?
Oh,
Oh, you can
well.
use that to line it up.
Don't
It's
do it.
so smart. How does he do it? Oh, I can't keep going.
You're gonna be waiting a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm proud I gave you guys points. That's
Ooh,
good.
he forgot about the coins!
There's a coin?
There's no coins, I just wanted to get in his head.
But I already finished. There needs to be a coin down there, though. That's a good place.
It's like a really quiet, understated ultimate chicken horse.
Rob is the crazy glue that keeps our rotator spinning. I don't know.
He's our glue collusion.
He's our
He holds the
glue
shit together.
He's the one that takes
Oh.
things exactly far enough. You can't go that way.
No, come on.
Like, you're a veteran here, Nick. You know that'll never work. I like this flower. Oh, why did I do
Ooh.
that, though?
Why are flowers so angry?
That's a good point. What kind of flowers are these? What happened in their lives?
They're
Oh,
like happy daisies.
Nah, dude.
They're not daisies?
That's a freaking Venusia's ball vice right there.
Petunia?
Voluminesh's. It's my life.
Valumanesh's ball vice?
It's a nice bucket challenge. It's a nice bucket challenge.
I like how that meme lasted one half of an intro to an NLSS, and it was never
The
seen
ice
again.
bucket challenge meme is really bad. It was a total time capsule. Oh my! Why do I try it? Come on.
We made a waiter. I hope you guys realize.
We always do.
That's fine. Let's go look at the Skype chat here.
Yeah, it's
I like
pretty good.
imagining that the closing, like, two Barbaras are like alien mouth, like, closing jaws.
Yeah.
Reason. We did it.
That was a really good episode.
Are you gonna go to bed?
No. I don't want to go to bed.
Nothing could stop him from recording exactly one more episode.
This was just a great, nice, laid back
Yeah, it's relaxed.
discussion about immortality without worrying about whether we'd have to, like, if our dicks would work and what we'd put them inside of, and would
Yeah.
we trade our balls for a second dick? Would you trade your dick for a third ball? Like,
I know it's controversial to say, but I think I'm like done with the would you rather.
No,
But
that's the
no,
like a
lifeblood
month.
of conversation, though.
that
I
is
think
the
we can
thing
do
that keeps
better.
us going.
Would you rather never talk about would you rather's ever again, or not have a dick?
Okay, then at least let me have the I don't want to do any 10% for a while.
10% is fine.
Okay.
10%, yeah. That's like a cheaty way to have a would you rather. Like, you might as well just give up if your first thing has to do with 10%.
Well, there's like that YouTube has this like genre. It's like, you know, press the button game or whatever it's called. Let me look it up. Press the button game. And it's like, would you press the button? Okay. Will you press the button? You could be the best dancer in the world, but you couldn't sing for shit. I'll press the button. That's I'll be the best dancer in the world. I already
Yeah,
can't
that's
sing for
the
shit.
easiest. Like, I can sing and I'd still probably press that button.
I want to recount. It's a stupid question.
Okay. Let's go to the next one. You get the, well, you press the button. You get the newest prototype of Google Glass, which lets you cheat in casinos, but you have to watch animal porn pop-up advertisements every 5 minutes.
What?
I mean, of course you press the button.
I press the button.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta
infinite
do
money.
2 illegal things, and you get money. All right. Sure. Why not?
Okay. I don't like this one.
I want to know what that one is now.
I want to know what love is.
Oh, that's just a tough one.
Well, let's get
Potentially.
Rob in here. We'll do more on the next episode.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
Rob.
fair.
get
Yeah,
in
this
here,
is a
buddy.
great start
Rob,
to the
get in
next
here.
episode.
Rob.
What?
Okay, well, we'll see you next time.
He's not here now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This is Outback Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.